Hi guys, what is going on? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to my channel where I focus on free-to-play, early game and mid-game stuff. Guys, just a quick video this morning because I thought again about the Swordmaster's Path event, and yesterday it struck me. In my video I said this is a very shard heavy event, and I stand by that. That is the case because we just need such crazy points. But I didn't really talk too much about the dungeon divers possibly saving us a couple of sacred shards. And like I said, yesterday it struck me, I was thinking about the conversion rate of energy per points, and we, like I said, get 2 points per energy spent. And then I thought, well, that's actually not that bad. I mean, it's going to mean that it's roughly just above or below 2000 energy, probably a bit above 2000 energy per sacred shard. And then I thought, well, if there is an event going on, you know, just thinking about this, if there was a dragon tournament going on, for example, and then there was a sacred shard as a reward in there, and would calculate that and see that it costs 2000 energy to get a sacred shard, everybody would be like, whoa, damn, we need to go for this. Everybody would be going crazy. And that is actually what we have here in the Swordmaster's Path event. We have a conversion rate that gives us a sacred shard for roughly 2000 energy. At least that's what I was thinking yesterday, and then I looked for confirmation on that. Then I found a video on the Swordmaster's Path event done by a content creator called Tyraku. I've known him for a while. He does pretty great videos. Check him out if you want to. And he talks about the conversion rate, and he talks about this calculator here, looking specifically at the conversion rate of points for the Swordmaster's Path event. It says here that we have a 2.16 conversion rate in terms of pizza points or pizza coins per energy spent on stage 20 normal. Now we have a 1.92 conversion rate per energy spent on stage 10 hard. Very interesting. I think it's a bit unfortunate that they don't include stage 6 hard in here because many people are farming that as well. And the threshold from 6 to 10 is pretty high. So I think this should include stage 6 as well. But I thought I'd just punch in 2000 energy spent and 2000 energy spent so that you get an idea of how many points we'll get for that. So 2000 energy spent actually means just about getting a sacred shard. So it's 2100 energy spent, and we'll get 4500 points, which is equal to one sacred shard. And that's pretty crazy to me. If we want to do that on stage, roughly, yeah, if we want to do that on stage 10 hard, so it's 2350, I guess, yes. Right, so 250 energy more on stage hard. So you'll have to decide which one of these you want to go for. Are you really like trying to be max energy efficient, or do you really want to, if you can do stage 10 hard, if you like, do you really want to get the gear here and get progress on your account through gear? You'll have to decide on that. But I think the baseline craziness is here that 2000 energy, 2000, even if it is a bit higher than this, even if the conversion rate isn't exactly right, and even if we get bad RNG, let's say 2250 per sacred shard is still a crazy good price for a sacred shard. So I changed my mind yesterday evening. I said in my video, I'm just, you know, I'm doing dungeon divers. I'm doing a good bit of it, but I'm not gonna go crazy on it. I've decided now I'm gonna go crazy on it. I have quite a few gems. I did a gear cleansing on my account yesterday evening. It was actually quicker than I thought because I've tested, like, tried a new method, and it worked pretty well. I'm probably going to make a video on that maybe tomorrow or someday. I'm not quite sure. And so I'm going to go crazy on dungeon divers now, because if we think about this, like 2250 energy translates into 750 gems. So 750 gems per sacred shard. That is so damn worth it, in my opinion, especially because, like, I'm loaded on gems here, and I'm gonna get more from the last few missions that I have to do here, and then also Arbiter coming into my account. Pretty amazing. So yeah, exciting times. And I really thought I'd make a quick video on this so that you guys, like, give you a heads up. If, like, I feel like I've known this information in the past at some point, but we don't need this information all too often, and it seems like I've forgotten it, or, like, I don't know. But yeah, when it came to my mind yesterday evening, it really felt like I already knew this at some point in my raid life. Right, guys, so just a heads up for you. I hope this helps. I hope this makes this interesting. I hope this is interesting to you. If it isn't for this video, it might be for future events like this one. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye.